I don't understand men. My name is Anna, and I'm 33 years old. Before last year I was completely alone. No boyfriend, no love in my life. My name is Anna, and I am 33 years old. I work as a nurse in a hospital, dedicating my days and nights to helping sick people. My job is demanding with long hours, but I love it because it allows me to help others. Until last year, my life was quiet and simple. I was single, living alone, and my days revolved around work. After my shifts, I often visited my mother, who lives in a small village. She's elderly, and I enjoyed helping her whenever I could. Although my routine was peaceful, it often left me feeling tired and lonely. One day everything changed. A new doctor joined our hospital. His name is Michael. He is 31 years old, 2 years younger than me, and incredibly handsome. With his tall frame, brown hair, and captivating blue eyes, Michael quickly became the center of attention. He had a warm smile and a kind demeanor, which made all the nurses adore him. At first, I thought Michael wouldn't notice me. I am an ordinary woman, neither particularly slim nor glamorous. I don't wear fancy clothes or have long, beautiful hair. I assumed I was invisible to someone like him. But to my surprise, Michael started talking to me. He was always kind and asked how I was doing. His daily smiles and friendly conversations brightened my days. One evening, Michael offered me a ride home. I accepted, and during the drive we talked about our work, our lives, and our families. It felt so natural and easy to talk to him. After that, he often drove me home, sometimes bringing me coffee or tea at work. We spent our lunch breaks together, and I found myself looking forward to seeing him every day. Then one weekend, Michael asked if I wanted to go to the movies. We both had the day off, so I agreed. After the movie, we went for a long walk and talked for hours. I felt happier than I had in a long time. For the first time, I thought maybe Michael liked me as much as I liked him. But a few days later, Michael revealed something that turned my world upside down. He told me, "Anna, I need to tell you something. I'm married." I was shocked. Michael had never mentioned a wife, and he didn't wear a wedding ring. He explained that he had been married for 5 years to a woman named Laura. They had no children, and he admitted he was unhappy in his marriage. He said they had little in common and rarely spent time together. Michael told me he liked being with me because I made him happy. He said I was easy to talk to and that he felt comfortable around me. I didn't know what to do. I liked Michael very much, but I didn't want to cause problems or hurt anyone. I started questioning everything. Why would Michael be interested in me when he had a wife? I imagined Laura as a beautiful, accomplished woman, and I couldn't understand why he would choose to spend time with me. One day, while shopping at a supermarket in the city, I saw Michael with a woman. They were laughing together, looking happy and at ease. She was tall, elegant, and stunningly beautiful. Her clothes were expensive, and she carried herself with grace. It didn't take long for me to realize she was Laura. Seeing them together made me feel sad and confused. I left the supermarket quickly, not wanting them to see me. When I got home, I thought about everything that had happened. I realized I didn't want to be the other woman in anyone's life. As much as I enjoyed spending time with Michael, I knew I had to make a decision. I resolved to talk to Michael and figure out what to do next. I wanted to make the right choice, not just for myself but for everyone involved. That night I couldn't sleep. My mind was consumed with thoughts of Michael. I kept replaying every moment we had shared. The kindness in his words, the warmth of his smile, and the joy I felt in his presence. But I couldn't stop thinking about his wife. She was beautiful, elegant, and seemingly perfect. Why would Michael choose to spend time with me when he had her? The next day, I went to work feeling exhausted and weighed down by sadness. I didn't want to see Michael, but I knew we needed to talk. When I finally saw him, he greeted me with a smile as though everything was normal. But I couldn't smile back. "Michael, we need to talk," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. He looked at me, confused. "What's wrong, Anna?" he asked. "I saw you at the supermarket with your wife," I said softly. "You looked happy. I don't understand why you're spending time with me if you're happy with her." Michael's smile faded, replaced by a sadness that mirrored my own. "I'm not happy, Anna," he admitted. "Laura and I don't have the same connection that you and I have. With you I can be myself. You make me feel alive." His words tugged at my heart, but they didn't erase my doubts. I liked Michael, more than I wanted to admit, but I didn't want to be the reason someone's marriage fell apart. I needed time to think. "I need some space, Michael," I said finally. "I need to figure out what I want." Over the next few days I thought about everything. I confided in my best friend, Sarah, and told her about Michael. Sarah, always honest and direct, didn't sugarcoat her advice. "Anna, you deserve someone who can be with you completely. Don't settle for less," she said. Her words resonated deeply. I realized I needed to think about my own happiness and what I truly wanted in life. A week later, Michael called me. He wanted to meet and talk. I was nervous, but I knew I had to be honest with him. We met at a park, surrounded by the crisp air and rustling leaves. As we sat on a bench, I gathered my thoughts and spoke from my heart. "Michael, I care about you," I began. "But I can't be in this situation. You need to decide what you really want. If you're not happy with Laura, you need to talk to her. But I can't be the other woman." Michael listened, his expression a mix of sadness and understanding. "I care about you, Anna," he said. "I'll think about everything. I just want you to be happy." We said our goodbyes, and as I walked home I felt a strange mix of emotions. I was sad to let him go, but I also felt strong. I had made the right decision for myself, even though it wasn't easy. Life is full of difficult choices, but sometimes we have to choose what's best for ourselves. And that's what I did.